everything all right? I can hear you a mile away.
None of your business!
Sorry about her.
Save your sorry for Theodore. You better find him right now or else.
Monica, maybe this is for the better.
You don't get to tell me what's better. But I'm telling you, you better get Theodore out of there.
Come on. Do you really want that?
You think life is hell on earth now? You wait and see how I make you feel if Theodore comes to any harm.
Who's Theodore?
Theodore is the most brutal motherfucker in the bazaar. Should be in a PK prison.
Fuck you, Will. He's my boyfriend, not yours.
So then, what happened that might be better this way?
Yeah, tell him, Will.
I couldn't watch. This brute hooking up with my sister and...
Will lured Theodore in a dark zone. And now he'll fucking go and get him out!
Monica, wait. You're a pilgrim, right? That place is soaked with chemicals. Hell, Theodore's probably dead already. You want me dead too? Even if I manage to find him, the asshole will just kill me. Pilgrim, would you get that jerk out of there, please?
But you just said if he makes it out, he'll kill you.
I have no choice.
Look, there's more. I'm pregnant. I found out this morning. Theo doesn't know yet.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
He lives in an apartment on Old Shambles Street, about 200 meters north of here. Theodore should be on the first floor. Wait until nighttime. It'll be easier for you. Hopefully he's holed up somewhere away from the biters.
And one more thing. I love Theodore, you know, but he really can be dangerous. Be careful.
You're Aiden.
Don't let me turn into one of those things.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container nearby.
Who the fuck are you? Come closer and I'll kill you!
Will and Monica sent me.
Fucking Will! You better fucking run! I get out of here and he's dead meat!
Oh, wait, calm down.
Fucking rip his guts out and tie him in a fucking bowl!
Oh. Actually, Monica's pregnant.
Wait. What?
With your kid.
Wait. Are you telling me that I'm gonna be...
You're gonna be a father.
Well, fuck me! That's fantastic! A goddamn miracle!
I would have, but you were a little, worked up there at first.
What if there's not only one? Maybe... What's your name? If it's a boy, I want to name him after you.
Nah, I'll leave that to you. Now get out of here. Monica's waiting. And Will... he has an apology for you.
Nah, no apology needed. He was kidding around. Yeah, like guys do. No harm, no foul.
You'll leave him alone?
You kidding me? Hurt my kids, uncle? Then why would I go and do a thing like that?
What is life if not a flame in the wind?
Hey, you look happy.
Ah, what is happiness if not a disease of fools?
Yeah, I don't think it buys me food. Okay, I'm in.
Look for chests hidden on the old overpass overlooking East Horseshoe and the roof of the office building close by. The last one you open will contain the world's most powerful weapon. Search, and you shall find it.
Shit, this won't be easy. Apparently not here. And where's this weapon? That nutjob has some splaining to do.
us the end.
Look, before you say, what's a con job but a shiny stone to a simpleton, I'll knock it out of your...
Whence comes such anger?
Wait, whence? I climbed like an idiot to the top of the viaduct for nothing.
Don't you see? You've gained the most powerful weapon after all. It's perseverance.
What?
The most powerful weapon in the world is perseverance, which you displayed when you climbed to the very top.
And I paid you for that? Give me my money back.
Perseverance will overcome the greatest difficulties, and lack of it will destroy you, as it has destroyed our world. Win the war faster, research the virus faster and sloppier. So what will it be? Would you sacrifice your perseverance just to get your money back?
Well...
What is...
Sophie, Jack and Joe are in the tower. They're gonna blow...
Dear God. If they do, we will have no water source. Come on, Aiden. The tower is mined. Try to disarm the charges.
Sophie, Jack and Joe are in the tower. They're gonna blow it up.
Dear God. If they do, we will have no water source. Come on, Aiden. The tower is mined. Try to disarm the charges.
No, you're gonna kill us. We won't leave here alive. No one will. You need to detonate it, Jack. No, we were supposed to take tribute. Just collect money. Jack, give it back. They'll get what they deserve. They will die. Jack, I'm warning you.
Got it. And the water is safe. Made it after all.
We can negotiate. Don't fuck around, Jack. Gonna give you a fireworks show.
Of course they'll fuck us up. Either the Berserk jackholes or the PK. They'll be on us the moment we come down from here, buddy.
Fuck, we lost it, man. We lost it. We can't fight everyone.
That's why it's time for fireworks. Nobody's getting out alive.
Joe, I don't want to die, you asshole.
Hey, who's there? Stop! Or we'll blow the goddamn tower, I swear!
I dare you. I know you won't do it.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's over. Fuck it up!
I don't know. I'm scared. Joe, wait. Joe, hey, isn't that the pilgrim who showed up at the bazaar recently?
Maybe. Pilgrim or Pope. So what?
Don't you get it? If he's a pilgrim, he can get us out. Lead us out of the city to someplace safe.
I don't trust that fucker.
You don't trust anyone. I told you to play nice with Barney when we had the chance. Fucking listen to me for once.
Well, play nice with Barney? What for?
To make him get the fuck out of the bazaar. After what we found out from the Peacekeepers.
We tipped off the fucker. Gave him a chance to run. But he thought he was too clever for that.
They warned Barney. About what?
Well, about Lucas wanting to take him in on weapons charges, among others. But set a trap for him for weeks. And instead of politely getting the fuck out of here, he tried to play cute instead.
So, Barney knew Lucas was after him.
The moron wanted to start a war in old Villador.
And you ask me, war's the last thing we need. Money, crystals, that's a different story.
That's why I tried to put an end to that rabbit dog and his sister. So, Pilgrim, will you get us out of the city or what?
Calm down, Joe.
I won't fucking calm down.
Get us out of the city, Pilgrim. To the nearest safe settlement. And no one will die here.
I can get you out of town, but first I have my own business to take care of. You need to hide somewhere and wait.
Sounds like a huge risk.
No risk, no gain.
He's lying, Jack.
There's no other way.
Fuck! I don't like it. I fucking don't. But okay. We'll be waiting for you in the tunnels near the Tango Motel. We'll give you a signal when we get there.
Good choice. Now give me the detonator, Jack. So what now, Aiden? Smart guy. Who gets control of the water?
Aiden, where the fuck are you?
Barney knew Lucas was trying to capture him. Jack and Joe warned him. He could have avoided the trap, but he went into it anyway. That's when Lucas was killed.
Maybe we should check out Barney's hideout at the Hotel Tango. Seeing you. I'll make sure the place is safe.
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside make.
But it's you who owes me, Teresa. Months of wages.
That's it. Last...
Components, I got components.
Chance to move your asses out of here. With my boot.
This, you know...
Oh, this pilgrim should be declared a saint.
Normally I like a catfight, but bloody hell. Can you believe just yesterday those two were best friends?
What happened?
Last night someone stole Teresa's flour. All of it. A major harvest too. She could have made a killing. Without it, she got nothing. No flour, no sales, no money. She and her son won't last another month without the income.
You think she needs help?
Teresa? Why? Looking to earn some cash?
What? That's not why I...
You're a pilgrim, aren't you? You guys don't do anything for free. How much do they fork over for the water? She'll be near a shop.
Thanks for the tip.
I don't want to marry the first girl I find. She has to have beauty, smarts, and a steady supply of water.
I'm told you're the one to thank for the water. Good job.
Good morning, Pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really. I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me, to keep it safe, she said. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her. I swear I would. Lord is my witness. If she's in trouble, I'll help her. But she's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest, too. Would have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but was in her shed, wasn't it? In here, I thought she was doing me a favour offering to store it. Turns out, she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around us. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please.
I'll think about it.
A friend's betrayal hurts the most.
Were real. Just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Hey, Anna?
This is all a test from God.
Anna, I just want to talk.
Pass his test.
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
Look, I know Teresa sent you. Fuck her. And fuck you.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Did you see that? Elvira stripped naked and stepped under the closet. Oh yeah, just like that, she uncovered her lungs. See what water can do to people?
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter. We're gonna make you sorry, asshole.
Finally found a great place to live. Right up.
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me of my poverty? My drinking problem? Or that I'm a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth? Here's the truth. I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
I thought you were best friends.
So did I. Until today. Since the fall, we've been close. I lost my child. She lost her husband. I became very depressed. Suicidal. Teresa got me through it. She even cooked for me and my husband, who drank heavily. I can't believe she'd accuse me of this.
She'd mentioned you were storing the flour.
I figured it was the best way to keep watch over it and make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and... nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flour. I wouldn't do that to Teresa. Or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flour.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out.
People this close shouldn't hurt each other.
It's been 11 years since the chemical bomb.
Door's unlocked. Somebody must have had keys. The rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. Footprints. One set of shoes. Thief worked alone. Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Trail ends here. Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband.
Nobody else? You're sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
It's not out of the question.
I thought at least you would believe me. What next? How do I return something I haven't taken? You can't draw blood from a stone.
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy's capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. And that's all I can come up with.
Who's this Dodger you mentioned?
He's a snake, that's why. One of the shadiest characters in the bazaar. Come to think of it, he took an interest in Teresa's grain harvest recently. Asked a lot of questions. Never paid any mind before.
I should talk to him.
You'll find him at the bazaar. He doesn't give a rat's ass about...
What about Teresa's son? Why would he do this?
Normally, I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. I've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately, he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Teresa's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. That said, I'm sure Teresa's got him guarding their storehouses.
I'll look for him.
Since you helped my husband, I'll share a secret with you. The storehouses are full of traps. So be careful. My shed has nothing of the sort, which is probably why it was so easy to steal from. And as for Benny, Teresa keeps close tabs on her son. Ask her.
Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
At home with my husband. There's not much more to say.
And not much more, or nothing?
Nothing. I was home with my husband. End of story. Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
At least you believe me. Thank you for that.
Fuck me, people will always complain. And that's what counts.
You can go search Barney's stuff. Code Coast is clear.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way. Or maybe not.
Here, the butcher's men are high on some kind of weird drug. Saute the mushrooms, blanch the asparagus, fry the onion until translucent.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop. This is PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
I guarantee my prices cannot be beat.
Are you Dodger?
Well, well, the pilgrim himself. Here's a piece of advice. The next time you offer someone water, ask if they're thirsty first.
What's your problem?
My problem is a whole tank of agua fresca that nobody wants to buy anymore.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Are you shitting me? Do I look like an information booth? I've got a business to run here. You don't have business? Then get out of my face.
Quit barking and listen.
And if I don't?
Then you won't find out that Teresa's flower is gone.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. Her husband sometimes sits in on our card games. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. That says something right there.
You know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. He went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And lost. So if you're looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
You think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly. So now you know I have the most skin in this game. If that flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just the place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could... And if... I'll pay you handsomely for dessert, but it will save everyone a lot of grief, and... Hey, I get my flower. We can put this behind us.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
water and you're still making accusations. Because I can sense his bank.
Another of us has been taken. Karina was only 26 years old.
Stop! I heard something.
What the fuck was that?
We're in trouble now.
Their shelves were empty. Now they say the bread is stale. Villador profits.
Aiden? You're Aiden.
You know me?
Yeah. I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm
A dating serve?
Oh, I'll gladly explain. Get you up to speed? Okay, I'll admit it. I made you a card already.
Whoa. What?
I created a profile for you.
A profile on a card. What on earth for?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely. I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
You mean to tell me there was a time when people weren't lonely?
Imagine a world where people actually went out to work, shopping, walking their dog, and on top of that, they had dating apps.
Apps?
Okay, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that before the shit hit the fan, we used to socialize. There were parties, you know, when people got together just for the sake of being together. And of course, to get laid. Now, everyone just stays home behind closed doors because, well...
So, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that. Or at least, that's what... Then, I put... But... Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards. But there are 2 left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made for you. Check the map on the wall. I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
It's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Good seeing you.
Oof, that floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way. Pretty empty as warehouses go. Gotcha.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
Benny, right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I just haven't got it yet.
Hold up, Benny. So you're saying you're in debt to Dodger?
Dodger hasn't sent you.
No. How much do you owe him? Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think that just because you turn on the water, you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling you nothing. Fuck off.
Benny!
So that's the Pilgrim. Don't look like much of a cylinder.
Pilgrim, fancy giving us a hand with the crops?
You looking to buy something?
I'm told you're the one to thank for the water.
Good job.
Everyone, this is Sarah.
This used to be.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Wonder what happened to Japan.
Today, Sarah has a story to share with us. Sarah, please begin.
When I got here in 2024, I was young. All my short life, I'd lived in this little town. But eventually, like everyone else, I had to flee. And
Where are you, Benny?
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the flower?
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You're in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate. And the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower? To settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Your son's a thief. I'm bringing him to the guards for a chat. Unless he'll say where he hid the flower. Right now.
I told you, mate, I didn't do it.
Of course he didn't. Are you daft?
You know, this will be a bitter pill, I'm sure. But all signs are pointing to your son. Especially the most important sign of all. He had a motive. Time to come clean, Benny. Tell your mother about your debt. The card game you lost.
Please. You really think I don't know what's going on with my own son? He has nothing to do with this. Let him go. I'll be the one confessing here. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand, it can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay, say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's got to be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
But a whim of circumstance. Water, and what did you do?
Well, the card was good for me. Around, how should I know they were scammers?
I gave you money to buy water, and what did you do?
The card was good for me.
Okay, let's make things lively. 100 more.
No frickin' way. Unless you're willing to cut the time by 10 seconds.
Deal.
Living dangerously. It was already an impossible task.
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Teresa and Benny are in dire straits. Can you forgive their debt, or at least give them more time?
Fuck that. How many times do I have to say I'm not running a charity? I didn't force Benny to play cards. You know, a man can't pay his debts well. He's not a man, is he?
Stupid is as stupid does. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable lesson.
You know what, Aiden? Actually, yeah, I think I got something to help everyone. Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What, am I going to be a baker all of a sudden? I don't think so. But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden, and what Urban will have to pay me will more than cover my losses on the flour. And there'll be extra I can throw your way.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about here?
You see, on top of the church, there's this, well, let's just call it a flag. You can't see it from the ground, but this flag, well, it's not a flag. Yeah, you'll know when you see it. Urban and I made a bet that I could find someone who could nab it for us. I've been raising the stakes for years, and Urban's called me every time. But with the amount on the line now, you know it would be a sin not to give it a try.
I'm in no hurry. Rather you just keep raising the stakes till it gets real juicy.
What's that? Fear suddenly got you all puckered.
Nah, I'm just looking out for you. It'll ruin you if you lose now, being out the flower and all.
I'm game if Aiden is. The time limit's pretty fucking brutal, but, you know, I've got faith in Aiden here. So, you in?
Let's do this.
Well, then let's just get to it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're alive, and that's what counts. Hey.
What were you even thinking? I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought I could trust them. More than you did.
You can be the one figuring out how you're gonna pay me back.
Find something you like in the dog?
What were you even thinking? I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life. I thought I could trust them.
Don't make me laugh. Easy for you to say. You weren't there. And I regret that very much. I'd have killed the bastards on the spot. nice to see everything grow.
I think he needs a plant cute.
A little. The worst thing was they took all the
I'm going, but it's been
Did I tell you, Urban? I told you. Been waiting years for this. We've got a winner. The Undead Challenge has been conquered. Way to go, Aiden.
All right. Don't get so excited. You're ugly when you gloat, you know that?
So you'll cancel Teresa and Benny's debt now?
Like it never existed. And you, my new friend, you saved the day. Take this with my thanks.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
The kid did us a huge favor, not giving up the water to the PK.
I never believed the Night Runners were real. They're just fairy tales, if you ask me.
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah. He won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
I won a bet for him. A strange one.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my...
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
I hope my mum makes up with Anna.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Tomorrow, I'll volunteer to do the cleaning. She can wield the axe. Delicate fingers.
Get off me!
Excuse me?
Not you, the bee.
Just calm down. There are...
You know, this used to be a bell tower in the Middle Ages.
Aiden, I saw Sophie and her men near the water. So the place should be empty now. But I don't know when they'll be back.
Lord of life and death.
That ain't no proof. Oh, this place is a pigsty. Here's something. Wait, what the hell? Oh, fuck! That's human skin! Hakon, I found the tattoo they cut out of Lucas.
What?
Yeah.
Get the hell...
Why are you going through my sister's stuff? Didn't know they were hiring pilgrims as housekeepers in this hole.
Are you shedding skin, Barney?
What the fuck is... We didn't...
A little piece of Lucas to remember him by, you sicko?
Fuck you. Nice try. But that ain't mine. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch! Take that!
Stop it! What's going on here, for fuck's sake? Are you nuts?
He's setting us up. This fucking pilgrim is framing us.
What is he talking about, Aiden?
I found the proof. Hidden among your things.
Proof? Of what?
You cut the tattoo from Commander Lucas's arm. After his death? Or when he was still alive?
You're out of your mind. I didn't do it.
Maybe you didn't. But your crazy brother?
Barney's not a psycho. We have nothing to do with Lucas's death.
I'm going to Ader. I've got the proof he's looking for.
Aiden, it's not us. Nobody at the bazaar will believe you.
Then where did this piece of skin come from, Sophie?
Could have been planted to set us up. Ever think of that?
Who would do that? And why?
To distract everyone from the real killer. Who gained the most from killing Lucas?
Who had the most to gain?
If it was that easy for you to get in here, then someone else could have come in here before you and planted that.
Doesn't matter. This is between you and Ader now.
Wait! Please. Ader doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about finding the real killer. He's only looking for a reason to raid the bazaar.
It's not my war, Sophie.
No. But you'll have blood on your hands. Blood of innocence. Someone is setting us up. Someone clever. We're not sadists who would skim Lucas, Aiden. And you know it.
But I know that you want to get rid of the PKs.
Yes. And we will get rid of them. But not like psychos and assassins, Aiden. Believe me, this is a setup. I'll help you get to the center. I promise.
How?
By getting rid of the biggest problem of this land. The PKs.
That seems dangerous.
We've been preparing for this for a long time. I'll tell you everything when I'm ready. Stay close to your radio, Aiden. Time to make some changes around here.
Easy prices.